Hey, Real Nerds listeners, your favorite host Ryan here to remind you that social media is great. How great is it? There's many ways you can find the Real Nerds on social media. You can download us on iTunes. You can listen to us streaming on Stitcher Radio. You can call us 720-6nerds5. Aw man, our website is so cool. You can visit our website, realnerdspodcast.com. You want to leave some fan mail? Oh, that's so easy, realnerds@gmail.com. Twitter, we got it, @real_nerds. You can even like us on Facebook. Thank you so much, and hey, enjoy the show. Welcome to Real Nerds at Denver Comic-Con 2015. We hope you enjoy the following interview.
Welcome to the Real Nerds Podcast here live on the Denver Comic-Con floor. It's the very beginning of day 3. It's not even day 3 yet. We have a whole, 7 minutes until day 3 starts. And I am here with Carla. Carla, say hi.
Hi, guys. How are ya?
Pretty good. How's your show been so far?
Excellent.
Very good.
Excellent. So
Very
much
good.
fun. The cosplay here is, amazing.
Yeah, it has been really good this year.
Yeah, there's so many awesome artists and vendors. This is such an incredible con.
Yeah. So you're an exhibitor.
I
You
am.
got a cool little booth over there. They're letting us know we only have a little bit of time before the con starts here. So you have this adorable little dragon sitting on my table.
I do.
What's this guy's name and what's his story?
So his name is, it's based on a painting that I did. It's I Ken has fairy nom nom nom, and he actually has a fairy in his mouth, which is what the striped sock is. It's a little fairy leg. I've been painting dragons for years and years and years.
Okay.
And when I first came onto the professional market, the fairies had just exploded all over the place.
I remember that.
Yeah, and I was contacting licensing companies, and they all were like, well, we like your stuff, but we're not into dragons right now. But if you do fairies, we'll take them sight unseen. So I know. I went home and I tried painting fairies, and I tried and I tried. And so I've got 3 fairy paintings that will never, ever, ever see the light of day because they're not. No, I'm not a fairy artist. So in retaliation, I did baby dragons, eating fairies and sitting on fairies and sticking fairies in jars and, like kids playing with bugs and they just don't know that they're,
Yes.
the bugs are not going to make it out alive. It's kind of the same thing.
Cool.
So when I started making those guys and doing the paintings, everybody was like, oh, I want to see that as a plush. We should do a plush. And I honestly never thought I would do a plush. But about 6 months ago, I put it out there to my Facebook and my social media, and people just went nuts. So I was like, okay, I'm going to do a plush. So he's now made. I have the prototype. This is what that is. And
cool.
He's on Kickstarter. We were funded in 5 days.
Wow.
And there's still 25 days left of the Kickstarter.
Cool.
So we're working on the second plush design now.
So how do people find the Kickstarter?
You could go to Kickstarter and just look Dragon Plush or Baby Dragon Plush.
Okay.
Or you can go to my website, which is dragonladyart.com.
Okay.
All one word. That's the best way to look them up.
How do you go about getting a plush made? This is a very professional, this is not, people at home can't see this.
No,
you didn't
he's not
sew
like
this
a claw
together
machine.
at home.
No, and he's not like a claw machine, like the cheap fabric or anything like
this
that.
This looks like you could buy it in the Disney store. So, how
Thank
does this happen?
So I did a lot of research, and I found a company that several other artists had gone through.
Okay.
And I contacted the company, and I said, this is what I want to do, and they turned around and sent me a quote, and it was literally that easy.
Wow.
I bought the prototype, and he was a little pricey, but, it's the prototype, and unlimited, changes and everything else, and we got it all squared away. And all the money from the prototype will be applied to the bulk order. I have to order 500 plush, which is a lot of plush and a lot of money. So there ends the Kickstarter. And but yeah, they did a fabulous job. And he's fully all of the details are embroidered, so he's baby safe. He has wire in his wings, which are posable, but it's the flat safety wire, so you're not gonna stab out of it or anything like that.
Yeah.
And he's a full 12 inches out of minky fur, so he's super soft.
That's so
and
cool.
Great and cuddly. And yeah, people have been coming up I should start selling cuddles because I might make more money if I do that.
Yeah, I mean, seriously.
$5 a cuddle.
They're really cool.
Mm-hmm, thank you.
Awesome. I think you found a completely new avenue.
I hope
now
so.
every painting, you can make a plush to go with it.
Exactly.
It'll be a whole set.
Yes, that's the plan. That's the plan. I've got 4 planned for this run, so we're working on the second one.
Cool.
Which this one's green and purple, and we're working on a blue and green one.
Cool.
And he's holding the sock, and the piece is called "I Brought a Jew a Fairy, but I Eated It." And he's got a little tear in his eye. He's very sad. I'm sure the fairy was tasty when he was eating it, but it's he's very sad about it now. So, but that's going to be the next plush.
Very cool.
And yeah, we're working towards it. So
Awesome.
I just broke
Cool.
10,000 this morning.
So how else can people find you? How can they be supportive, especially of your art and all that stuff?
Like I said, Dragonlady Art's the best place.
Cool.
.com. I'm also on Facebook. I have a huge following on Facebook, and that's going to be Facebook Dragonlady Art Studio.
Okay.
And that's, pretty much if you Google Dragonlady Art, I'm it. I come up everywhere. So I've got an Instagram, I've got a Twitter, and it's all Dragonlady Art.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I'm gonna rewind really quick. How did you get into dragons? Like, what was the thing when you were a kid that really inspired
so
you?
I love dragons, and I've always been a fantasy, nerd, and I played D&D in middle school, and on up, and so on and so forth. Dragons are really cool because they're the only symbol that's universal. Like every culture, every people on Earth have dragons in their mythos or ideas, and even now today, excuse me, we're still making movies and TVs, and we're still inventing dragons, and we're still making legends and myths around dragons. So even today, they're extremely popular. There's something about dragons that speak to us on a subconscious level, and I just think that's really, really interesting. Because there's nothing out there that's completely universal. I mean, every culture, everybody that sees dragons, they know what they are.
Yeah,
and that's just really interesting. It's a connecting wire that just runs through all of us.
Yeah.
And I think that's really cool. So
very neat. Cool. Well, thank you so much for coming by.
Absolutely. Thank you. I
This is
appreciate
really fun.
it.
We'll be sure to
definitely.
keep checking you out.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Have a good one.
Thank you for listening to this exclusive Real Nerds interview at Denver Comic Con 2015, and we'll see you next year. Visit our website, realnerdspodcast.com. You can tweet us at real_nerds. You can email us even, realnerds@gmail.com. Like us on Facebook. Hey, stream us on Stitcher. You want to call us? 720-6nerds5. And download us on iTunes. Just search Real Nerds. Thank you, Joe Kempter, for the wonderful voiceover. And also Spark Mandrill for the wonderful late-night jazz smooth sounds of movies. You can find them on SoundCloud. This has been a Nebulous Visions production.